Hey guys, let's chat about how to get people started with Scentsy at no cost or at $0. Okay, there's so many different ways to do this, and sometimes when you find yourself out there asking people to join Scentsy at no cost, sometimes you may not get any responses. So when you're not getting responses, you have to sit back and think about it. What can I say that's going to really get somebody's attention? Because even me, sometimes when I post out there in the various groups that I'm in, sometimes I get cricket. Nobody say anything or nothing. It used to be a time that I could do it early in the morning. I tried to figure out what's the best time of the day to post this. Early in the morning could be a tip there. In the afternoon could be a tip there. Or late in the evening when people are at home. So those are three little tips there as to when to post this. Now, how do you post this? What do you say? Now, see, this is when you really have to be creative because you want to capture their attention. So there's so many different ways of doing this. So I've got in my notes, I have a note right here in my phone that I label it recruiting so I can see what verbiage I use from time to time. So I'm going to share with you the verbiage that I use today. And the verbiage that I use today, I probably got responses probably from about 25 to 30 people. Of those 25 to 30 people, two of them have VIP groups set up already. They have links. One of them have already joined. And what I'm doing, I'm looking for people to bless because I do have parties that I need to submit. And I always try to always get somebody to join before closing the party because I feel like there's enough products that I have at no cost. I'd rather bless somebody with the opportunity than to get the free products. So I'm going to tell you what post I made today. The post I made today, and I probably made this post in about maybe 20 groups. So it's all about those numbers, guys. You got to really put it out there. And when you really put it out there, you may get 20 people raising their hand. You may get 10 raising their hand. But here's the thing. Out of all those people that are raising their hands, you may only get one who will really fit this situation, okay? Okay, so today what I said, I'm celebrating being a Scentsy consultant for 12 years on December the 23rd. I'm looking to bless someone to start Scentsy at zero cost. Raise your hand if that's you. This is the kit you will receive plus a free website for 3 months. So I shared a picture of the kit in the comments and told them that they'll get a free website for 3 months. Okay. That post had a lot of people raising their hand because I said, raise your hand if this is you. So the young lady who joined, the young lady who joined tonight, I was actually able to bless her with a business because I had host rewards. I'm using my own host rewards. So I'm going to read to you what I said to her when she responded. I said, hi, Joyce, how are you? She might be listening. I said, hi, Joyce, how are you? Are you familiar with Scentsy? She said, hey, I'm good. How are you? Yes, ma'am. Somewhat. I've ordered a couple of times, never sold it. That was her response. So this is what I said. I started using my voice. She was typing, I'm talking. So this is what I said. I said, okay, with Scentsy, there are two ways you could join Scentsy. You can start Scentsy for $99 plus tax and shipping to get a big kit. That's a large kit that's worth probably over $200 and something plus a free website for 3 months. Or you can join Scentsy at no cost and get a smaller kit worth about $100 plus a free website for 3 months. So which one would you like to choose? So this is her response. She said the small kit. I said, okay, perfect. Then I came back and said this. I said, okay, the first thing you need to do is to create a group on Facebook. I said, do you know how to do that? She said, yes, ma'am, I do. I said, go perfect. I said, when you create this group, add all your friends and family, including me, so I can help you get started. She said, yes, ma'am. I'm so excited about this. I'll send your request. Perfect. I said, yes. She said, okay, I got my group created. So when I went over to the group, before I can get over that good, she already had about 10 people already in the group. I said, okay, let me send you some pictures. Let me send you some pictures so you can use these pictures as your cover photo. You pick which one you want. She said, yes, ma'am. So I asked her, could she copy the link in the messenger so I can join the group? And she did just that. So after she did that, let's see, let me scroll up. I sent her the pictures. So this is the next thing I asked her. I said, because Scentsy has been such a blessing to me and my family, I said, I want to know from you, how can this business opportunity bless you? Her response was, I'm a stay-at-home mommy of 4 beautiful kids. I have 3 girls and a little boy. This will help with being able to buy more things for my children, or even a date night for me and my fiance. I've always wanted to try and sell, but never had the money to start up. We have the normal bills that adults have, and have 4 kids is sometimes difficult, but we have a lot of love in our home, and we're all about taking care of them. I thank God daily for for you blessing me. I thank God daily for blessing me with a home and beautiful family. Yes, I love that. So I got her to tell me how this business could bless her. Perfect. And the reason why I do this is because when people start Scentsy, and if they get discouraged in any way, I'm going to take them right back to their why. That's her why. And I'm trying to pull the why out of all of them, so I can always have that to remind them, this is your why. Okay? So next, I told her to send me her full name, shipping address, and email. So she sent that to me. Okay? Once she sent that to me, I sent her a link to Teen Traveling Scents, our group, and she joined the group. Then I introduced her in the group. I said, okay, Joyce is going to be starting Scentsy with no cost. Okay, please welcome her. So I did that. Okay, so she sent me a message saying I sent an invite to the group, so she was waiting on me to accept her. Okay, then let's see what else she said. So the next thing I said to her, I said, send me a picture of you. Because this picture, I'm going to put a Scentsy logo on the picture. So she sent me a picture of herself. And I said, what a beautiful picture, which is a beautiful picture. Okay, then I also took her picture and put welcome on there. So I had those pictures together so I can have that ready. So after I did that, I went ahead and sent her the link, because I added the kit in the whole section of the party. I sent her the link. But before I sent her that, I sent her a message. I said, be sure to read these instructions on how to complete your enrollment, and be sure to take a picture of your website before you complete the enrollment. Screenshot and send that to me so I can approve your website. I said, I would recommend that you use your first and last name so people can find you easily. So she did that. So once she did that, she said, can I go ahead and complete it now? I said, yes, go ahead and complete the enrollment. So once she completed the enrollment, I went ahead and closed the party out and got her started. Okay? Once I got her started, she sent me a message and said, well, how can I get my website where I could get it out there? Well, she actually asked that before I got the website, before I closed the party. I said, okay, it's going to take me a few minutes to get the party closed, and your website is going to be available immediately. She's like so excited. So then once I got her set up there, I sent her a welcome and all the things that she needed to do as a new consultant. So after I did that, I went into her VIP group and added a video to help her with her lunch party. So these are the steps that I always use whenever somebody's trying to start Scentsy at no cost, using my own rewards. Or if I don't have any more parties set up, I'm going to go ahead and set them up with a link. And I got 2 of them already with a group, because I don't have any parties right now. So I got them set up with a group. They create their own group, and I got a link for them so they can start getting orders. So it's simple as that, guys. Let me show you something else that I do. I have an iPhone. So in my iPhone, this is what I have. This is my notes right here, okay? And I'll categorize these as recruiting. See here, it says, this is the post that I made in various groups I said, and I named it recruiting so I can go back and search it if I decide to use it later. I talked about how I'm celebrating being a Cincy consultant for 12 years. On this day, I'm looking to bless somebody to start at zero cost. Raise your hand if it's you. Okay. Now that goes back to this. Here's some of the things that you may want to use when you're trying to post for people to join at $0. People like to be the first at doing things, okay? So here's some examples. You could say, who would like to be the first person to start Cincy before Christmas at no cost? Raise your hand. Or you could say, who would like to be the first person to join Cincy before the end of the month? Raise your hand. Who would like to be the first person to start Cincy before the first of the year? Raise your hand. You see where I'm going with that, guys? You got to mix it up and you got to make it exciting. You can say something like, who would like to be the first person to start Cincy on Thursday, if it's Thursday? Who would like to be the first person to join Cincy this evening? It doesn't matter what you say, but do something that's going to be fun. Do something that's going to be attractive to get their attention. And I promise you, mixing it up is going to make all the difference in the world. Because what happens, these people start seeing the same thing and then they're losing. They don't want it. They don't even want to click like on it. Okay. So it's got to be something that's going to grab them. So think about it. Think about what you're going to say. Make sure you're posting something that's going to grab them, okay? We can't use the word free, but you can say they can start at no cost or $0. Those are the things that you can say. So I even have in here like recruiting, some other little things in here. Let's see. I've got some other stuff in here. I'm trying to see what I have. Where is it? But as you can see here, I got it in my notes. Man, I'm trying to find another one. The $0, if I could put that in my search, if I type in $0, let's see what happens. Zero. Okay, what it says here in my notes. If I could click that. Okay, that's the same thing that's coming up. For some reason, it's not working. Okay, here it is right. Here's one right here. Okay, here's one. I got join. Who would like all of this for $0 out-of-pocket expense? This is showing a kit. It says, ask me how. So that's another way to word that. Let's see. Here's another one. Here's another one here. Anyone interested in joining my Cincy team tonight at $0? Hurry and PM me. So that's another way to get their attention. So I just typed in 0 right here in my little search in my notes because I got a whole lot of notes. So guys, utilize your notes and just start typing whatever you say, your word tracks, type it in your notes so you can be able to refer back to it when you want to switch it up. So just in case you may forget, because sometimes I forget. So guys, this is going to be beneficial to you. Because just like today, I put it out there, and I was at the hospital, guys, and I was doing this. Mom was still in the hospital. I was doing this at the hospital. I just made that post and got all those responses, and I got a new team member tonight. And I got 2 people with their group set up in a link so they can earn their kit. And then maybe when I have another party, if they have not earned it yet, I'll slide them right in because they're already working. Okay, guys, take care. Love you guys. Let me know if you have any more questions. Bye.